Inside New York City most dangerous wood, South Bronx. Okay, this will be a fascinating one. But before I go into that, can I ask you for one thing? If you can leave a like, thank you so much, my friend. It's the best way to show support. If you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You make my day. Have that in consideration. Now, link for the original video in my description. I love Peter Santenello type of videos. Let's see this one.
Exactly. Bronx is where it's at.
I don't think you want to walk like that on that side of the area.
There's Benji. Yes, everybody knows Benji. they all have how you live.
Everywhere you go, you got a bridge at the end of the day, all right? Salute to you 1,000 times. This is your home.
It's been really bad. Yeah, just be careful, man. So we got a pork taco here. You see my son?
Okay, this will be a crazy video, I have a feeling. I would love to visit New York, by the way. I'm not aware of this hood, South Bronx. Seems like it's a very dangerous one. But New York, I think, is a beautiful city.
Hello from New York City. This is such a massive place with so many different types of neighborhoods. And today, we're gonna go into the most dangerous neighborhood of the city, the South Bronx.
Let's go. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, that's a nice flag. Dude, I love Peter Santenello. His videos are long, but they are amazing. Leave a like if you agree. What's going on? Oh, exit alarm. So many people selling stuff.
149th and 3rd. Don't know the name of this hood. It's South Bronx. We're gonna go from here down to Mott Haven. So we're gonna cruise around, walk around this neighborhood, check out what's going on, and then Mott Haven.
Let's do it.
Should be interesting.
Where you from?
Dude, I was born in Vermont. I lived in Ukraine the last 4 years.
Okay, one thing. I find this so beautiful. The American yellow bus. The reason is I grew up watching this on cartoons and stuff like that, movies, you know. But they really exist. That's amazing. By the way, I was aware, but still amazing.
California, my adult life, I just came back to the States.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
I just came back. What's going on?
There's nothing out here, bro.
It got
Dude,
worse.
It got worse.
It's
It's
worse.
It's gotten worse.
It's worse.
How about the neighborhood?
It's worse.
Worse?
Not that great.
Worse than a year ago?
Yeah, well, not that bad. If you always be aware, look around.
Yeah.
In the summertime, on this block alone, there's at least like 2-3 fights a day.
How about the white guy, okay?
Yeah, I ain't see no problem with white guys.
Okay, cool.
But walking around like that, yeah, I don't know.
Thanks,
I
brother.
don't think you want to walk like that on that side of the area.
Thank you, brother.
All right.
All right, all right.
Had babies and nobody knew.
Bit edgier than I thought it would be, to be honest. Cool people so far, though.
No, please. I'm about to just dead ass. I'm about to just
Got some fruit going on here.
Honestly, this looks a bit unreal to me. I was not expecting America to look like this in New York in specific, but I'm liking to the video.
Chief's department store, of course, a McDonald's. You know what, right now in New York, no music in the city. At least that's what I've been told so far in Manhattan. Nothing. no
Okay.
street performances, and that's what makes the city so amazing, is all that live music and energy.
That's a great point.
I'll tell you what, I feel a lot of energy right now. Definitely a different environment than I've ever been in. Oh, beautiful church there. What church is that, bro? Do you know? Little reggae, that's nice.
I guess no
Nice
answers.
vibe. Cuts the edge a little.
Man, he's so tall. What?
Where's the good food, brother?
See where Lola's is at?
Yeah.
Go 2 blocks there, you're gonna see a nice big restaurant. 2 blocks down. 149.
To the
go
left
to-
of Lola's.
Go to 148. You're gonna see a
Okay.
nice restaurant.
What's it called?
I forgot the name of the restaurant, but it's nice.
Okay.
So, a lot of this is, I'm assuming, an area where there is a lot of the black community have is basically the most prevalent one, right? At least looking at what we are seeing.
It's nice, all right?
COVID
All right,
bump,
Pete.
brother.
What's your name, man?
Peter.
George. All right, Peter.
George, what's your
just
name?
look.
So let's go see what the restaurant scene is like here. Home cooked chicken.
That can be good.
What's the name of this place?
La isla cuche frito.
Fresh Kitchen. That's what I got out of that.
I believe she said La Isla, basically means the island, you know.
Transparency, guys. Neighborhood is pretty intense out there. Oh, there we go. It's good chicken. Neighborhood's pretty intense. I sort of have to fuel up and figure out my next steps. This one guy warned me it's gone downhill quite a bit. So the goal is meet some cool people, learn about the neighborhood. The Bronx is very famous for a few things. I'd say the number one thing would be hip hop rap music, and then also graffiti.
Okay.
I don't know if it started here, but it's very famous for its graffiti. So New York right now, beginning of October 2020, very interesting place.
Why?
Just a kid. Very interesting place. Manhattan seems pretty quiet. I mean, there's still life, but compared to what it's normally like, super quiet. Crime across the city. One of the stats I read said homicides are up 70% this year versus last year.
That's crazy.
So there's a little more edge. We have the pandemic. We have protests, a political election coming. So there is a palpable tension.
This was a very controversial time in America, right? A very specific one, because I remember watching the news. There was the election. There was, I believe, I'm sorry if I'm saying this correct, but I believe is BLM protests, right? Basically, I believe means Black Lives Matter. There was, and of course, the COVID situation. So this was a lot of tension. Would you guys agree with that?
But then it's also normal life at the same time. So I'm going east here on 149th, and it's turning more Latin feeling, the music, the people. And that's what New York is. You just go through these streets and the ethnicities change a lot of times. All right, so I just went into this cell phone shop, met this Pakistani guy who's been here for 3 years in the Bronx. What were you saying, bro?
Ron, the father of Liari, bro.
The Bronx is the father of Liari. And Liari is the hardcore neighborhood in Karachi, where there are actually a lot of rappers and a lot of boxers, right? A lot of boxers there. I made a video there, and Liari loved it.
I remember watching a documentary about Mike Tyson. Maybe I'm saying something that is not correct, but Mike Tyson is also from a very problematic hood, and I believe he's also from New York, but I'm not sure, of course. But I have that idea.
Get my wife one?
Yes, get your wife one.
Get my wife one. This is stylish. It's comfortable too.
Everyone.
Why don't you guys have one?
We do. We
No,
got,
we got that one. We got Black Lives Matter. We got
You got to represent the Bronx.
Exactly. Bronx, where is that?
That's what I'm doing.
We got a black one that says New York
Okay.
City. We got a couple of them.
We wanna
Yeah,
protect from the corona.
Yeah, I hear
Nobody
you.
got time for that.
I hear you. What's going on with the corona here right now?
What's going on?
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Is it going up or going down?
Well, not here.
It's going down. Going up.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's going up.
To be honest, a lot of people have bigger problems than putting some contest on this. Putting this video in that time in specific makes sense to say that a lot of those people that Peter Santenello is filming, they have bigger problems than the corona.
Going up because they didn't pay attention the first time.
They don't pay attention. All right.
Well, you know, the Jews got their own doors. So
They're not wearing masks?
they still ain't weird. And they got one city, they got one town in Brooklyn, something with an M, Middlesex or something.
Yeah.
That shit is 37% now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mobile barber shop, amazing idea.
Do you need an appointment?
To be honest, this was a crazy time. Now looking back, this was a really crazy time. I mean, not going into politics and stuff like that, but this is one of the times that we will tell to new generations in the future, and they will not believe in a couple of details, I'm assuming.
In or no? Just come in with the ID. Okay, now heading south to Mott Haven. I believe it's 138th, and that's another busy street. The Bronx is a large area. It's, what is it, 42 square miles. So this is the South Bronx. There are all different parts of the Bronx. There are really nice, expensive neighborhoods. There are more concentrated neighborhoods like this. A little bit of everything.
No. Did I saw that?
More concentrated neighborhoods like
Texas chicken. Let's assume Texas chicken and fries. Probably. No, I have no idea. But gangster. In New York, your store name Texas. I like it.
this. A little bit of everything. The population in the Bronx overall is 1.4 million people. If it was its own city, I forget what it would be, but it's got the third highest population density in the States. I think it would be like the 8th biggest city in America. You see the bars on the windows, obviously showing it's not the safest neighborhood, but it's got some charm over here. Garden areas, things seem to be a little bit
Looks
better
nice.
taken care of. Over here,
I like the
vines up the side of the building.
architecture.
Yeah.
They were daily abused animals.
I'm
Benji,
just chilling.
cheeseburger. Well done.
Cheeseburger deluxe. Lettuce, tomato,
Yeah.
mayonnaise, ketchup.
No lettuce and tomato. I'm sorry, guys, because he got me crazy. Here. That's it. Thank you.
So they're rescue dogs.
Yes, I have for be 9 years.
Okay.
They were barely abused. They were beaten. They were starving to death. Get out of there. Get out of there, B. And they cut
You
his
saved them.
testicles off,
Ah.
the guy who owned them, and left them to die on the rooftop in
Okay,
Brooklyn.
that's
There's
stuff.
Benji. Yes, everybody knows Benji. And I have him
Benji's
now
a
for
star?
9 years. Yes, everybody knows Benji. They're spoiled.
Hi, Benji.
Poochie's
So
like, how come
cute.
you don't say hi, Poochie? Put your hand this way. Remember, we put your hand that way.
Hi, Poochie.
So you live in the neighborhood?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. It just got nice, like right around this area.
Yeah,
Benji,
under the bridge, too.
Poochie.
Poochie, be nice. No, she don't
Oh,
bite you.
that's a crazy guy.
Yeah, she's a snapper. He's like,
That's a crazy dog.
They're husband and wife. They've been together since they were babies. They are. How you been, Mom?
Benji, I see you, okay?
How's baby?
Poochie.
How's baby girl?
She doing fine. She's upstairs. I'm about to go get her now.
Good. Good seeing you, honey.
You too.
So you've lived in the neighborhood a long time?
No, I'm only here 10 years.
Ah. People cool here? Everyone gets along?
I have no problem with nobody. I'm the only white person in my building. All the Jews are buying everything and building it up.
Here.
Yeah. See, this was all Jews at one time. Even
It
the
was
project.
before, yeah.
And then, you know, as things go by, you know, time goes by.
Yeah.
And then when I moved here 10 years ago, it was still just this nice. I never had a problem with nobody. I mind my business, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to get involved with nobody's shit. I don't want to know nobody's shit. And, oh, what's he selling? Oh, somebody's always selling something.
I saw a bunch of guys shooting up heroin up there.
Yeah, they do that.
Down
That was a nice transition by Peter Santenello. Everyone is selling something. Yeah, I saw a guy actually doing... okay.
here's nicer.
Yeah, they shoot up, and in my building too, they'll be in the elevator smoking crack. I don't understand that. How you open the elevator door and they're smoking crack in there. They should get their ass kicked.
I'm with that.
You'll slam it down their throat?
Yeah, because the stems or the glass, whatever they call it, pipe. Because like I said, there's children in the building. How are you going to do that? You live here. Why don't you do it in your house? That's your shit. Do it in your house. Don't do it in the elevator where people got to see you.
Yeah.
Fair point.
It's so cute.
And then 2 down. And then the other guy, a Spanish or Puerto Rican man, owns 3 of them. He owns 3 of them because back in the days they paid $35,000 for it. Now they're worth over $1 million.
Seriously, each one of these over $1 million.
Yep.
What?
They're beautiful. Take care. Bye-bye.
It's crazy.
It looks like we're near a police station.
Oh, they are worth more because they are protected all the time. I get that now.
Must be over there.
I get it.
That looks vacant up there. Look at that one. Where is it? Right there. Yeah, that's vacant. And these are the projects. And she said these, I don't know. It's the first person I've...
Okay, all the jokes aside, this looks really beautiful. No? I dig this type of buildings. I think they are kind of iconic.
talked about them. She said some of these apartments can go up to like $1,500 a pop, but they get free electricity. What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, how's the neighborhood lately?
Where specifically? The whole precinct?
Like 149.
Fucking disaster. This whole
Oh, this team lost in the Super Bowl final, right? I remember seeing the news about this.
whole
A bit unrelated, but
Disaster.
Yeah.
I was recording. Should I shut this off?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
It's been really bad.
This whole precinct is a shit show.
Yeah, just be careful, man. You moving in? You living here?
No, I'm just walking through.
Yeah, it's super high in crime lately, man. It's been like that since what? Probably around the corona when that started. It got really bad. And COVID and just.
What about down here, 138th?
these cops in this specific type of regions, they do not have a easy life, I'm assuming, because they probably see crazy stuff, and when people have nothing to lose, they go extreme. My friend, quick pause on this one. First of all, hope you are enjoying the video. If that's the case, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe. But let me share with you one thing. I have a Patreon community where I put content almost every day, a lot of early access videos. So if you want to get them, go to my Patreon, link on my description. And this is of course a good way to support the channel. That said, let's continue with this one, and I hope you have fun.
Nothing worse than it's been, right?
Mott Haven. It's better there than over there, right? 149th?
Well, 149, you talking like the hub area?
Yeah, where the metro comes out,
Yeah,
or the subway comes out.
Yeah, the K2 and
A lot of drug activity.
Yeah, there were like 20 guys just sitting, shooting up on the sidewalk.
It's nuts. It's all the way up 149. I mean, I don't know how far you walked. I know you're recording. If you
Yeah.
up
I
there.
walked up there and all the way down.
Yeah, it's
Can
all
I-
here. No, if you talking about the drugs and the
Yeah.
fucking the dope heads and K2, it's all the way up 149. It looks like. Feels like it's been getting worse.
Surrounding blocks.
Yeah.
You know, guys, I've been out of the country 4 years. I just got a month ago. I did quarantine, all that shit. But
Welcome back.
thank you. It's weird.
Well,
Yeah.
You're in for a treat.
They go to I don't want to get burned. They go to like 158.
Could do that, yeah, but that's
Nice cops.
That's hardcore.
Yeah, I would just stick over here.
stick over here.
And back up and down 149 if you want, or maybe walk through like Patterson.
All right.
So
Hey, it actually looks nice, though. It's a good-looking area.
yeah, sure does.
There's a lot
Poison ivy's kind of nice too until you touch it.
There's a lot of small pockets.
Hey, man, be careful.
All right, guys. Thank you. You're Italian, though, originally, right? You look like my father.
Must be a good-looking guy.
Yes.
What's going on here? Mott Haven.
A little bit of a different vibe. More space on the sidewalks, not as many people, still lively. This is the traffic that doesn't seem to be happening in Manhattan right now. Quite a vibrant neighborhood. Old woman buying ice cream. Little history for you. So the Bronx is named after Jonas Bronx. He was part of the New Netherland colony. Swedish explorer, bought the land from the Native Americans. They tried to grow things, they didn't grow so well. That's how it started off. Then it was Irish Americans, it was German Americans, it was Italian Americans. Then around the 40s, a lot of Caribbean nations came, a lot of Puerto Ricans came in, and shortly after, a lot of African Americans came into these neighborhoods. So the face has changed dramatically in quite a short amount of time.
I mean, there is always some music going around at least.
They got great Mexican food. I always find the
believe
food
it.
scenes quite awkward, eating in front of a camera. So people seem to love it. So we got a pork taco here, tomato, cilantro,
This could be good.
lettuce. Very nice, very nice. That's about as good as I am with food shots. I don't know what to do. Say it's good. Have you ever seen a food show where they say the food is terrible?
Actually, no. Oh, that's a beautiful truck.
$6 for a drink and a monster taco.
That's a nice deal. Nowadays, with inflation, I mean, I know this is an old video, but still
Muchas
good.
gracias. Muy delicioso. What's the name of your restaurant?
Santa Clarita Restaurant.
Santa Clarita Restaurant.
Okay, you got it.
Very good Mexican food. Thank you. Yeah, that place rocks. Where'd my man go? He took off?
Yeah, he went inside.
He went inside, okay. I didn't have the power button on when he was talking to me. Oh well. What are you reading?
Science fiction.
Cool. Do you like Ray Bradbury?
Yeah.
He's good, huh?
I'm science fiction and horror, that's all I read.
Okay.
Dude, you're living in a different world, yeah?
Yeah, got to.
Escapism, yes.
Get out, get away from this.
Take care, guys. All right, bye-bye.
Okay.
All right, sometimes that
Oh, this is a okay. Those buildings are quite beautiful. I get this is maybe not the best hood, but I like it.
happens, guys, where I don't hit the record button right. But anyways, really cool guy telling some facts about the neighborhood. This is a landmark neighborhood with these brownstones. So you have really interesting architecture, cool doorways,
I agree.
ornate window sills. Some nice color in here.
Yeah.
This one needs
love
to
it.
be redone, obviously, but look at the top there. That's stunning.
No.
You guys did
That's Dumb and Dumber. Did you guys ever saw that movie? They have a car similar to that one.
this all yourself?
Yes.
That's cool. You take Halloween seriously.
Halloween,
We
Christmas.
do that every time for the kids.
Oh,
Do you
that's
have trick
cool.
or treaters here?
Yeah,
Oh, plenty.
yeah.
Cool. I like your style.
Thank you.
Take care.
You too, guys.
God, a lot of cool people. There was another guy back there. He was with his girlfriend and another guy, and they were super cool and awesome. And they gave me their number to take me to where Grandmaster Flash
Hey?
grew up, and also the origin of hip hop. But they didn't want to be on camera. But I'm getting a lot of good vibes. I mean, there's a heaviness in South Bronx, but everyone I've talked to has been pretty cool so far.
Hey, my friends, I have to do this. We are 20 minutes into the video, almost 21, but we are, let's say, 20 minutes into the video. Anyone watching, or is this crazy guy alone in Portugal watching this? alone. Actually, when I'm recording, I'm alone, to be honest. But you guys get the point. Anyone with me? 20 minutes? If so, leave me the number 20 in the comments. Means a lot to me, trust me. Because I take a look at all the comments. And it's also a good way to tell me that you enjoy this longer format type of videos. I believe you like it, don't get me wrong.
Like that.
Don't be shy. We love those right there.
What do you want? What's up? Talk to me. Talk to me. Go pro. You're the pro. You're the pro.
Okay, watch this. What is the purpose of the reason? I love the camera. Why are you here?
The message, Grandmaster Flash. The
Very
message.
Nice. Very nice. I love
like
you
a
for
jungle
that.
sometimes.
I
It
love
makes
you
you
for
wonder
that's
how to
right.
keep
Very
going over.
nice. I love you for the whole purpose of keeping the culture alive. I love you for the spirit from within self, and then also to getting it expressed through other individuals, which is another blessing. So when I say express, you're going over to other people and you're talking about that topic, that of an individual that was a legacy, which is a blessing.
And you, my friend, are
Amen.
you from the South Bronx?
Right here at the
Talk
end of
to
the
me
day.
Did I understood
It's
the
so
message,
many
you
different
know?
reflections. It's all about the individual, about what they want to bring and what is their offspring, and then how they want to have mixture inside of it at the end of the day. So it's all about the individual when he comes to the South Bronx, what his mind frame of thinking is. He's channeling different energies, and once he starts channeling different energies, now you're making bridge to all those things that you came in contact with, and then they're going to give off a relations, which is going to be a reflection, and from that reflection we build.
There's a lot of...
Okay. Can someone not translate, because the English is good. The words, they don't make sense for me, but maybe I'm missing something here. If anyone tell me, I mean, he's talking about, the connection between the hood and YouTube. Is that, no?
love in the South Bronx.
Oh, he loves the city and the connection with the city. Okay.
I'm not going to just say the South Bronx to put myself in one category.
Okay.
I'm going to say all boroughs at the end of the day. Because my greatest thing was, I just came back from Massachusetts, and I would have never thought the love would be so overwhelming out there the way it was. It was outstanding. And I'm coming from the Bronx. Coming from the Bronx, going all the way out to Massachusetts and receiving the love that I received, hands down, 10 times I'll be back.
What you put out, you get back, my friend.
That's why I told you. It's the
I like this guy.
reflection of the individual at the end of the day.
What do you sell?
The last part I understood well.
Anything they like. We got from movies to oils to perfumes to headphones, chargers, phone cases, ladies,
everything.
Anything you guys like, you're more than welcome anytime. You got love when you
What's
come
your
to
name,
the
brother?
park. My name is Sean. They call me Black the Movie Guy.
Black the Movie Guy.
Y'all got love when you come out here, okay?
Okay.
Love you for that, partner. And keep doing that GoPro homework and keep not just experiencing, but keep contacting with so many individuals. So everywhere you go, you got a bridge at the end of the day, all right? Salute to you 1,000 times. This is your home. You got love when you come through, okay?
He seems a nice guy. A bit out there, I would say, but a nice guy.
When you pass again, you'll let me know what's going on from there, all right?
Brother.
Have a good day.
Stop by here again. Remember I said
you're
you
a
got love
legend.
here.
You're a legend.
I love you for that, man. Take care. Have a good one.
I like his voice, actually.
Peace.
Every day. Yeah. 1 to 5. Every day. You see my son? How much you this? Island. I pay. And I'm
The guy asked for a DNA test to Peter Santenello. That's wild.
And then you get that in the South Bronx. Kelly's Fashion Optical, another Mexican place.
Well, Mexicans are doing well.
Dude. Shit, he's following me. Alright, let's get into this place.
And now is the time to know Jiu-Jitsu.
See, you're making this for the family.
Be safe.
No, sir. Looks good.
Street barbecue. I like it.
Bye-bye. Hasta luego. Cool, they just got a set up there outside on the sidewalk, a grill going.
before anyone puts in the comments, André, you are making a lot of jokes, but this is people are having tough lives here. Look, I know, but I mean, what can I do, right? At the end of the day, I try to correct some jokes here and there. I love old people, as you guys are aware. And I really like this way of recording stuff by Peter Santenello, like I said a couple of times already. But, I mean, yeah, the government... I don't know American politics, to be honest. To say the government should do this or that, I honestly don't know.
She had all the condiments. It looked like she was actually selling it. Wow, look at this bike.
Holy!
I have no idea what that is.
That's beautiful. That's Power Ranger biker.
So you see in the Bronx a lot of beautiful detail like this.
That looks like Greek.
A lot of history, right? Let's check this one out across the street. Yeah, a lot of little cool detail. I mean, it's gritty.
I agree.
Let's not play pretend. It's gritty, but then it's got this stuff. Oh, that looks similar.
Oh, that's cool.
How's this pizza, man?
It's good, man.
It's really good.
New York pizza. Really good.
How's this pizza, man? It's good pizza?
Yeah, fucking the best, bro.
The best in New York?
My opinion, yeah.
Okay.
With fucking Bob. I'm there for a long.
It's a
All right,
vibe.
I'm in.
I got it.
What's the name of this place?
Golden Pizza.
Golden Pizza, right on Bronx. What do you got to say about the South Bronx?
It's quite a diverse, loud place, but there's good people here. Yeah, try the pizza. See if you like it.
I believe
Is
there
this
is
guy
good
over
people,
here
of
next
course.
to the car regular?
Dude, everybody's a regular here. People hang out here all the time.
Solid.
Glad you like it, man.
Messy and good.
That's awesome.
Okay. Oh, that beautiful truck again.
Golden Pizza, 138th Street, and Brook Ave.
In this store, you don't have to pay taxes.
Highly recommend
Liberty tax goes away.
going here if you're in New York.
That was bad.
Cool guy that owns it too. This guy is rocking the fashion. What's your name?
Juju.
Juju. Dude, you need to,
It's good if you have 15 years old.
you need to give me some tips, bro.
I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? I just try to combine my colors real well. That's it.
Brush it.
Yeah, fresh it is, fresh it is.
Take care, bro.
Okay, I was like, what the hell is that Canadian flag? But I guess there is a lot. No Portuguese flag. Shame on you.
You too.
Later, Juju. That about wraps it up in the South
It
Bronx.
was fun. I know it was a serious video, but I tried to
I learned a lot of
have
drugs,
fun.
a lot of crime. There's some edge, but I also want to mention that there's a lot of beauty here. There's a lot of human connection. There are a lot of smiles. A lot of people went out of their way to help, talk on camera, and yeah, it's an extreme place for sure, but it's got something really cool in it, and the food is excellent. Also, if you want to support this channel, you can go to my Patreon page. I'll have a link around here. I have different offerings. You can DM me and I will answer you. You can get...
So my friends, thank you so much for watching. I enjoyed the video. I kind of expected this to be a very serious video, but at the end of the day, I always try to add some jokes just to make it a bit easier to go specific when, of course, you can see that there is people struggling there. But I actually thought the place was overall quite nice. In terms of that word is so difficult, architecture. Okay. But yeah, leave a like if you end up enjoying this one. Like I said, this long format, I don't think is the best for YouTube, real talk. But as long you guys keep supporting, keep enjoying, I will keep reacting to this type of stuff. Another thing before I go, if you want to support me, take a look at my Patreon. Is one of look, you don't have to do it. If you can do it, I appreciate. It's probably the best way to support me. There is different tiers. Choose the one you feel comfortable. And yeah, Thank you so much for watching, my friend.